All right. Shoot. All right, cool. We're live, I think. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, so this is why I don't like streaming on consoles because something went wrong and it deleted literally my entire stream setup. So, Jesus, dude. Yeah, I am not happy right now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. What the frick, dude? Okay. Well, I needed to get this working before tomorrow anyway, before the college football 26 stream, but this is infuriating. And I don't hear anything, which is just annoying. Where is my sound? Actually, no, wait, maybe I need to actually be in the game. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna get a game in. Obviously, if anybody's got any team recommendations, let me know. I would like to use my Seminoles, but they're kind of trash in this game, and rightfully so. After the season that we had, um, Jay, you said the audio sounds good, but it sounds a little muffled. Maybe because you're streaming on the PS5. Is it the game audio or is it me talking? And does either one sound better than the other? I guess be a good question. Because that's not ideal, you know. Oh man, Steven, man, the rage quitters, they're the worst. Give me just a second, y'all. Yeah, I kind of so like yeah, I my microphone normally has like a bunch of like quality equalizers and stuff, but I had to basically do everything from scratch. So from now until tomorrow, I'll work on, kind of cleaning it up. What I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to, my bad, Joe. I'm trying to pull the stream up on my phone so I can see it and hear it. Mike, you're saying Maryland? I don't know. Do y'all want to see a Florida State versus Maryland game? I'm not sure. I'm not sure that one's gonna break the box office, man. We gotta get some big dogs in there. Don't forget this is last year's rosters, of course. So all right, hold on. Let me see if I can get into this menu real quick. Yeah, I don't know why this isn't coming up on my screen, but if it looks and sounds good on you guys' end, we'll just have to roll with it and try to make our improvements throughout the day. Throughout the day tomorrow, before our college football 26 stream. So we will see. Now, I know people always say like it plays a little bit differently in Play Now versus franchise or dynasty. I don't know if that's true in college football, but I guess we're gonna find out because I'm not gonna jump into a dynasty. It doesn't really make any sense. Slider wise, I'm pretty sure this is the same crap as last year, or like the end of last year. I have no idea. I just loaded the game up. This is literally first time opening the game in like 2 months, maybe. Looks right to me, but I honestly wouldn't know. And we'll see how it plays. I think I had actually plugged these into the college football 26 beta, and it wasn't that good. but I'm not sure. So if anybody's got any teams that they would like to see me play against, let me know. So far we got Maryland. I guess I guess I'll put Florida State as the away team. And then I guess whoever we're gonna play with on the other slot. You know, one thing I'll say too, that I think I said it at the end of last year. I really wish they were kind of a little bit more aggressive, like with the ratings. Like I think, like Florida State was trash as well. So you know what I mean? It was, you know, but like to my point, like Florida State still got an 86 defense. Like I don't know if they should have an 86 defense after, you know, we were as bad as we were. That makes sense. All right, so far we got Maryland and we got Colorado. What do y'all think? Maryland, Colorado. We wanna play against Shador and the boys one more time for the culture. They might go crazy. I'm not gonna lie. They might go crazy. I actually might not be able to beat beat them. That might get me embarrassed. Proactive pass says Florida. So far we got Maryland, Florida, and Colorado. Florida's got that really good quarterback. What's his name? Lagaway, something like that. I forget his name. As you guys know, I'm not the as you guys know, I'm not a college football aficionado. I just pop in here and there when Florida State is good, which yeah, lately hasn't been much. Power UG, what up? What up? And yeah, my bad guys. I'm trying to scroll through my audio settings here, but I can't find the little equalizer thing for my mic. So we're probably just gonna have to roll with what we got for a while, and I'll see what I can do kind of on the back end to see what I can do to get this fixed up. Jay, you said first pick versus the second pick. Cam versus Hunter. Oh yeah, that sounds like fun. I guess I'm supposed to hate Miami because I'm a Florida State fan, but as I said, guys, I'm a casual, so that's not really the case. However, I'm taking Cam and them. Oh yeah, and I got the better team too, so let's see what we got. I think all this should be pretty much default. 4-3. All right, let's run it. Let's see how it goes. And yeah, if there's any issues, stuttering or something, let me know. I'll try to adjust as we go on. But oh, wait a second. There's one thing I did want to change really quick. Oh man, I'm so upset about this. Yeah, it's like all my settings kind of got reset. And it doesn't let me. That's weird. Okay, F it. No, I guess we're just gonna run it like this. Let's do it.
Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the
All right, I got a low-key clutch up because I'm not finna lose my last matchup.
taking on the 23rd ranked Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Canes will boot it away to start the game.
Old kick meter, I miss it. And I mess it up, but it doesn't matter.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end.
Have you played the new Maximum Football?
Buffalo's offense will have
No.
the first possession of the game. And here's the man they rally around.
No, I have not. Do I think college football is going to come to PC? All I can go by is the devs. They've said that they're interested in doing it, so maybe. Hope they do. It would be cool if they did.
Incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. He finds his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Okay, we got a little pressure on Shador and the boys.
Nice short completion sets up a third.
Well, don't jump now, chill.
Nowadays, 4th down, green light. We're gonna go.
Oh, that's insane.
Man on the right. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
26 is going to have so much potential. I wouldn't call it potential. It's a great game. As you know, somebody that's already played it a lot. Bro, I haven't touched my PS5 in months, and as soon as I plugged it in, it reset literally every setting I had. So someone was asking about my face cam. I don't know where it's at. I'm gonna have to try and get that sorted by tomorrow, but no promises. Give me that holding call and bring it back.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. And the Buffaloes.
Yeah, I don't ever play pretty much anything on console. I really don't like the consoles.
Dropping back, it's Sanders.
Oh, get him! No way.
He makes a catch in the end zone.
Man, he had all day.
You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
What are your thoughts on the equipment movement that's currently going on?
And the extra point makes
Honestly,
a very
you know, typical internet bullcrap. Bunch of Wendy's employees on the internet being fake angry about stuff. That's my honest opinion of it. You got two groups of people. You got one, the groups of people that are just going to find everything to complain about, and they never planned on buying the game anyway. And then you got the other group that talk all this crap and are going to be there day one buying it anyway. So I personally try not to pay those people any mind. These people need jobs. That's my honest opinion.
Roaming the middle of the field, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's got an eye on that receiver out there too that's dynamic. So let's see what kind of day he can have.
And then as a content creator, oh, we out. Oh, no way. Get off me. That's coming back. And what was I going to say? Yeah, then as a content creator, if you don't just pretty much suck these guys off, you know, they're going to sit here and verbally abuse you. Like, I'm like, nah, bro. I don't deal with any of that stuff.
Running back searching for a hole. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
All right, well, big run comes back. Let's see if we can't hit Restrepo. Oh, no, we got the stadium post. I can't audible. Oh, no, this is not good, actually. I really can't do it. Oh, my God. That's not good. Nah, there's no college football on PC. So
probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Fires left. He makes a catch.
I was not letting that drive end right there.
This offense rolling with a first down. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He'll try
Oh,
to
Cam. Oh, Cam.
He's got room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Cam looking like
Man, it's so
Vic.
nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates.
Yo, that was crazy because I was trying to throw the screen, but I didn't like it. I could have thrown it, but I didn't like it, so I decided to take it the other way, and they had nobody over there, man. We out.
Man to man, everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, chew up yards, getting a big play down the field.
Going for it all.
Touchdown?
Give him 6. Touchdown, Miami.
On his
When this
head.
drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really...
Hey, I haven't played this game in months, but I'm still a freeform GOAT.
That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job.
Oh, and I think Colorado's defense isn't good, so we should be all right.
He'll try to tack on one more. Splits the uprights. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. Not going to get a return here.
No chance for the
Bring it
kick.
out to the 25 as a kickoff save.
Historical rosters would be sick. Yeah, that's not even in the cards, man. There's no way for them to pay that many people to be in the game, unfortunately.
So Reese, with that drive,
So I don't think that's anything we're ever going to see.
Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver
Dang,
position.
I don't know why.
One-on-one
I didn't really see the run coming there.
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Let's bring some pressure. You know that offensive line is sus.
Looking downfield at Sanders. And that's it.
Oh, he caught that?
Defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh, shoot.
The Buffaloes send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line.
Yeah, there's a lot about the new game that looks good. I'm excited to see it.
How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time
Oh,
they
wow.
had it. Defense got to stop, and now it's
Blew it
up
up.
to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense.
Dang, bro.
too.
Wait, what's this defense all of a sudden? Hold on a minute. They're not supposed to be doing that.
You be more aggressive here to try to get the football back.
Let's see what Restrepo's up to on that right side. And again, I keep hesitating because I don't want to throw a pick, but I should have just thrown the screen there, but I didn't know if I could or not. Kind of hesitated on it.
Third and long, backed up inside their 20. With the catch, it's Restrepo. And
Okay,
they'll move the
Restrepo
chains
kinda
and get
nice.
to the 47-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter.
I'm no exaggeration. I probably got 50 games in the beta. So this is kind of, you know, oh, another hold? They're killing me.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the
Yeah, so this is kind of like a weird step back from playing the beta so much and playing Madden 26
Offensive holding penalty
so
was
much,
all
but
on. We'll see if the offense can overcome it.
I'm throwing this. I don't care what the defense does.
He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield.
And that's why.
Martinez. Still on his feet at the 45. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And the Canes are flying down the field.
I might try Travis here.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires.
Oh,
deep
he's
toward
on
the
it.
end zone.
Oh,
Ball's
I thought he
in.
caught it for a second.
Everything can't catch the football. Second down coming.
And perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that.
Oh, wow.
Got it behind the line. It's Martinez. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost.
The only play they're calling for me is 4 verts. What is this?
They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play.
I'm gonna do the screen. Maybe we can get into field goal range or something.
Now they've set up third down.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Or not.
Grab behind the line. It's
Oh, they're still saying kick it.
really
What?
strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down.
Oh, come on. There's no way.
Fly along with it. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going
Bro.
to need just 58 of them.
Crap. Oh, I almost did it. Oh, that was crazy, actually, low-key.
Man, that was going to be.
And now they get the field position. That sucks.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Finds his man. It's Horn. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Direct snap. Stop
Really
him.
nice stop there from this senior leader. And the Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. To the air. It's Sanders. Getting some heat.
Got him.
And the blitz gets to him just like that.
We need that ball
Blitz
back.
from the defense completely wrecked the offense's chance there on 3rd and 1.
Great job by the defense. Good timing. Great job bringing extra bodies. Now, listen, you're thinking run on 3rd and 1.
Oh, I thought I would get a better block there. Yikes.
Great job adjusting, seeing that it was a pass play.
A lot of screens in the Miami playbook, but we're throwing them.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather.
Oh, okay.
And that ball is picked off.
And that's why I wasn't throwing it.
Take it all the way back. Touchdown, Buffaloes. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. Don't
Dang,
get caught.
cuh.
And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense too. Now look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But
Oh, man.
great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something.
All right, we got to lock it in because, let's be honest, Shador's not going to give us no chances like that, I don't think.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
I thought I had turned roughing the kicker off, bro. It still gets called too much in this game.
Has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
I didn't see that in the beta, so that's good.
We can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they.
All right, let's abuse this overpowered run game.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that.
Yeah, a
ball
couple
up to the
patient
32.
runs.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3.
I wish I had a toss here. Holy crap.
The give to the back. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
Yeah, it starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the U is known for attitude.
Is that intentional grounding? I think it is. I don't think I was out of the pocket.
Intentional grounding.
The
Well.
officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Set this drive back a little bit. Not good. See if we can't get any of it back on the screen.
It's Ward. A little screen to the running back.
I thought I was going to block the other guy.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert.
Oh,
this
boy. Pull the running back in the block because we're going to need the time. See if we can't get a throw
On
down the
3rd
field.
down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Maybe?
It's on the move.
Wow.
That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Hurricanes are on the move. He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Martinez.
Yeah, that Judkins spin move, man,
After the solid
had
pickup.
people in shambles.
Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
QB1 versus QB2.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
Oblitero said Edgecombe is nice. Yeah, man. Personally, I don't put a lot of stock in Summer League, or good or bad, but you always like to see your guys do well.
They'll mark it at the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Martinez. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert.
I don't know about the run here.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you.
I can't audible. Oh, no.
Do that right there. I know you're going to catch it.
A shot toward the end zone.
Oh, man.
There, but it's incomplete.
I had the single. I like the single, but I'm not warmed up for a throw like that. All right, let's see if we can knock this in. Uh-oh. No, dude.
No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a
I'm nervous, because if they score here, we're in trouble. The slider's hard as crap. What the heck?
Extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right?
Hit
Go back
him.
to what was working earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. And the Buffaloes headed quickly to the
Get a stop, get a stop, get a stop.
to the ground.
Hit him.
Try to pick up the first. He is tackled, but it'll be a
Dang.
first set of downs.
Well, no real mystery there.
09 Georgia Tech, they're the ones that do like that. Are they the ones that do that triple option?
Just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can. And
Okay,
try to
Colorado
get
is sticking with the
forward
tempo,
penetration.
so.
Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the first down.
Back to throw, it's Sanders. Quickly complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. That last completion still leaving them with a third
Can we get a
down.
stop?
Looking to throw for it. He
Pick.
unleashes
Oh,
the ball.
what?
He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
Oh, man.
Colorado. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this
Are
offense
you
is so
kidding
exciting
me?
to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. That makes it so
What is
easy
my
to connection.
corner doing? I thought it was going to be a pick. You're right there, and he just slows down inexplicably. Oh, man. All right, Cam, what do you got?
Wide receiver, you can tell.
What do
this is
you
their
got?
group, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
Oh, yeah, Jay, man. VJ looked like a nice little young Dwayne Wade. I really want to take this out, but I would be crazy.
It'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, at this point in the game, I feel
Shoot.
like offensively, you should go back to
All right, let's do the cheese screen. See if we can't get any yards back.
Plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer,
That's the
I understand
cheese
my defense is not
screen.
playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of it.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun.
Oh, goodness.
And
No.
rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Canes line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Yo, this a murder right now, fam. Yeah, Jay, I'm not moving off of that, like concept, like, it's still, like, the Sixers got, like, 3 shooting guards, and no small forwards and no power forwards, so, you know what I mean, it's kind of hard to... You know, it's good that the kid looks good, and I want him to be the best player ever, obviously, but that don't change the fact that we got to build a team at some point, right? That's kind of the tough part about it. You know, it was about, you know, the fit, all of that stuff. But you know, once what's his name, Ace Bailey started doing all that stuff, you know, nobody worries about him. We good.
Dropping back, it's Sanders.
Oh, I thought he stepped out. He did step out.
The Buffaloes in the hurry up. Takes it from the gun on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Hunter. And the
Yo, Shador putting on an all-time performance right here.
From the red zone, looking for a space. He's got it and still on his feet. Stop at
I think the Sixers have the best young guard lineup right now. That's the crazy thing. Stop him. Can't stop him.
Takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs. Now you know.
Wait, is he doing the watch celebration? Is that in the game? Is that what he just did?
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can shed people off. You did a great job.
Oh my God, it's 28-7. What is happening?
And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one, and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane.
I'm so nervous to throw another bubble screen.
He'll start this drive firing. Makes the grab on the
That one went a little bit better.
That is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
Oh, the drop.
Incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass. It's Ward. Makes the grab.
Oh, okay.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing straight.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. On second down, wants to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Restrepo.
We got to keep going. Got to keep going.
Stop after the catch. And still some work to do to pick up that first down. Wants to throw on third. Finds his
Get out, get out, get out. Oh, I didn't want to take that hit.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Canes will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw.
That's a bad pass.
To the wideout.
That should have been picked.
Incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're...
I actually called the wrong play there, so...
Run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Crap. I'm gonna just try and run mesh concept across the middle. It's not there.
Makes the catch. It's Martinez.
Ran right by you, Hunter.
Step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
All right, guys, I'm getting hype. I am down 21 points.
Coming after it. And here comes the heat, and they get home.
I choked. I choked.
I know it's early in this game, but man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job. Already built a huge lead.
GK, you said you trying to join a 32-man league on College Football 26? Nah. I don't really play any type of multiplayer situations.
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Going to try to get it himself. Got enough space.
Hey, don't hit my quarterback, gang.
Touchdown.
Hit my quarterback, gang.
He doesn't need anything to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. You know, I want to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open. Okay, I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by the quarterback.
Hollywood, what up, what up?
The extra point. They trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14.
Yo, I don't care what y'all talking about. I'm coming back in the second half. As long as we can keep them from scoring here, though, because they got all the timeouts.
Power football with the run.
That's coming back.
Down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun.
The blitz didn't get there. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Complete to the left.
That boy scares me.
But not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And that's the danger. When you've got a receiver like that, if you blitz and you're playing man coverage, he's one-on-one, and he's going to burn you if you don't get home to the quarterback.
He lobs one.
There's no way. There's no way. What is this?
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Yo, this is insane. Yo, I didn't know my sliders were that serious. It's been too long.
Whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. 14. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back.
All right, so I wanted to be conservative. Can't be conservative, guys. We got to score again.
Here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is.
Oh, why did I run out of bounds? No.
They've got it now, first and goal. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! No! Oh, it's rigged! It's rigged! It is rigged!
Now, what a missed opportunity for this.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm ready to roll. I got him in the black.
It's rigged.
The length of the field. See if I can go make something happen and get this ball back to my offense.
I cannot think of a worse time to fumble the football.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field.
I can't think of a worse time to fumble the football. That is one of the worst fumbles I've ever seen. Oh man.
Quick clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
Get it back!
After that huge
Yes!
gain.
What is going on?
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the
We
ball
running it back.
On first down, here comes this offense. Quarterback will audible. Trying to find his man on first down.
Oh, that's just a bad pass.
And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Off the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. What a snag by the defense.
No, guys, this is the worst. This is the worst.
Touchdown, Colorado. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
I cannot let this be my last game of college football ever played. These guys are on pace to score 80 points. I'm just letting y'all know.
Defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report.
I would take it out, but honestly, I don't even want to risk the fumble. I can't.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that.
Oh, what is my running back doing?
Try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Lord of Dogtown, appreciate you too, yo.
On second down after the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. To the air, it's Ward. They're working that left side.
All right, I could try and get into field goal range, but I've missed all my field goals, so.
The Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, that's terrible.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big.
I needed that.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking left.
Oh, no, I should not have done a conservative catch there. I think it's a touchdown if I don't throw a conservative.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking to go up top on first down.
Oh, no, we can't take a sack. That's brutal. My college football team is Florida State.
First half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Final seconds of the first half.
Can I just knock this through, please?
He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out.
Thank you. I just needed that. That is all I needed. Just.
Field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything.
Okay, turnovers a little crazy. Not gonna lie.
And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story. So
oh my God! If we don't fumble at that 1 yard line, that is like that was a 14-point swing.
With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to
that didn't work.
To generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though.
I swear this is this guy's third holding penalty in this game. I could be wrong.
Build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one.
I don't care what they call. I'm not calling another screen today.
And you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Back to pass, it's Ward. Throws to the
oh, that's crazy.
And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's going to pass on 2nd down.
I'm really just cheesing Restrepo.
And it's Restrepo. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
See what we got. 3rd and 12 is...
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
You don't got a lot of options.
Masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They want to just keep throwing it.
I dropped it.
It's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
Finally run out of.
What do you think Florida State needs to do to rebound from the worst season ever? You know what? Hot take? Not much. Not much. There's not a lot that can go worse. They swung and missed on a high profile quarterback transfer that didn't work, and we're gonna try our hands again with the second with another transfer quarterback. So we'll see how it goes. Honestly, it's hard to be any worse than that. So I don't think we you know what I mean, have to do too much. GK, when you're talking about the white corners, we talked to the devs about that. I talked to them about it. Everybody talked to them about it. So I'm hoping it's 1 or 0 because we did give that feedback over in terms of what we wanted to see in the game. So hoping that that's fixed. And to the question, have I seen the guy running a league on All Pro Football 2K8? No. I don't know how to say this without being rude, but I'm not going to be spending my time watching a 20-year-old fictional football league. I don't know what goes into that. If I'm being honest, yeah, I'm not one of those. I don't know. I'm not one of those people that sits here and tries to gas up All Pro Football. I'm running it. F it. Yeah, I don't sit here and try and gas up All Pro Football because I know that's just one of those talking points. It's, you know, one of those things that people bring up when they're just trying to hate on Madden. If anybody that was there knows All Pro Football 2K8 wasn't even the best football game to come out that year. So, you know what I mean? I'm definitely not going to be playing or watching All Pro Football 2K8 in 2025, if that makes sense. Hit the upright. All right. How do we just stay alive here? Oh my God! Please get a good hit on him.
Great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Oh, I got it! Get it! Oh, how do they get that? I stripped it with the user strip, and he still got it. Oh, that's so bad.
They go to the draw.
I can't believe this is happening.
All kinds of running room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bucks.
Yeah, guys, I can't say anything else. This game is too hard for me to have not played it in this many months. It's too hard. It's too hard.
They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score it. There's no end in sight for these guys.
And he makes the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
It doesn't matter what I do. on offense, they are just running wild.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
He's got an open man.
See ya.
Touchdown, Miami. And they add 6 more with that trip to the house. Like a Thanksgiving turkey.
That boy was gone.
No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire.
If I don't have 2 pick sixes and a fumble at the goal line, that's just the story of this game.
He's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
All we need is a play. We just forced a fumble, and then on the next play, let him run 100 yards. We just got to get stops.
Throw it to start the drive.
Just like that. Come on.
And the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his...
Okay, they're definitely passing, or they might do a jet sweep.
He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
Trying to beat the
Oh,
DB.
good. Just whatever. I'm glad he didn't catch that. Yikes.
Loose and third down is coming.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own.
Hey, yo, I swear if he converts this, bro,
Downfield and he needs
we're there.
a bunch.
Oh, no. No. Yes.
I'm the offensive coordinator. I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
We match. She says, it's funny to me watching the casual narrative about
Great distance.
this game change.
Gets a block.
Oh, man. Dude, the narratives change day by day. The narrative is whatever people want it to be. I don't pay these people no mind. They need jobs. I've been said that. Like I said, you weren't here, I think, at the start of the stream. I said, it's a bunch of Wendy's employees yapping on the internet.
Back-to-back scoring drives here.
Break's over.
It's not uncommon for offenses to find
Okay, well, that-
as the game goes on. They had some
crap.
things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
And they're able to make the tackle.
I was running that play again.
Cage racing to the line in the hurry-up. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
Uh-oh. Yes, Restrepo.
Restrepo. He gets the job done on.
And somebody who's in the same age range as you, I got to disagree. I think Madden 08 was great, but I think All Pro Football was underrated because it didn't have the license. No, underrated is not the right word. I think it sucks because it doesn't have a license. I'm not... Yeah, I don't want to like say underrated, but I think Madden 08 is the best. I think Madden 08 is the best Madden of all time. I think, in my personal opinion. It's not there what I wanted.
On the run, fires down.
Oh, I had to use her that.
Tremendous
Woo.
awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the
Yeah, the license matters. I'm not going to sit here and act like the license is just like some arbitrary thing. That's everything to me. But I think what I should clarify is I think All Pro Football 2K8 with a license is a worse game than Madden 08. License or not, I don't want to make the story the license. I mean, Madden 08 Superstar mode, everything. I mean, it was awesome. Oh, who's there?
Feeling some heat.
Crap.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again.
I'm going Restrepo again across the middle. I don't care. I will cheese it all game.
Wants to throw. Gets rid of it. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane.
I think the first PS3 Madden was actually Madden 09, to my understanding. I don't think Madden 08 was on PS3. I could be wrong, but I'm not sure. The PS3 Madden 09 is one of the worst games ever. If there was a PS3 Madden 08, I didn't know of it, but I thought the first one on PS3 was Madden 09, but I don't really have the memory of it. But I didn't get the PS3 right away, so I was still on PS3 started on 06? Holy crap. Yeah, no, the first PS3 one I got was 09 with Brett Favre on the cover. Terrible game.
Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man in
Are y'all serious right now? What is my corners doing?
and they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly.
He had to throw it away there.
Is running and tackling. Not easy to do.
Couldn't get anything
Lord of
done.
Dogtown says, Shady, have you heard rumors of a new college basketball game? No, it's not rumors, it's confirmed. But it's like, didn't they say it's like 2 years away or 3 years away? Was it? It was far away enough that I didn't really care. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I looked at it.
On third down, going up top.
Okay, this is just crazy.
To the right. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they take it in for 6 more points. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if there is a good Madden on PS3. I didn't like any of, like, basically from Madden. I know some people like Madden 11. I didn't. Some people like Madden 12. I didn't. Goodness. Yeah, from like Madden basically 09 to like
Here comes the
I want to say, I'm gonna be honest with you, I skipped all of those games, and it's not that I skipped them, it's just like I would buy them and stop playing them. That whole time I was playing 2K basketball. That's how bad Madden was at that point in time. I just didn't like it. Wasn't a fan. Well, that could have been picked.
The quick out. Still running at the 40. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Canes want to move quickly. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Let's see what we got here.
To the air on first down.
That pass. Oh, okay.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Canes.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for.
This is simply the most ridiculous game of football I've ever played.
About to kick it off after punching it in.
This is what happens when you take this long off from playing a game, though.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the
Wasn't Madden 13 the year they put the real-time physics in there, or was that a different one?
I know they put up really good numbers.
And they're like, yeah, I don't know, like a lot of people don't remember.
Game pressure.
They did real-time physics in the beta, and then they took it out at launch. Like a lot of people, I think that was Madden 13, where they had real-time physics for like 5 seconds, like literal 100% ragdolling in the beta. And then because it looked ridiculous. You had people basically doing backflips and stuff. Oh, I thought it was a run.
Unloads to the wideout.
And then then they took it out when they launched the game, and people were upset. And I was like, dude, that looked terrible. Why are you guys mad?
He's done a really nice job with his decision making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
Oh yeah, we master. That sucks, man. You obviously you don't want your situation overheating. But yeah, man, holy crap! Madden 09, Madden 10 with Madden 10 had Larry Fitzgerald and Troy Polamalu on the cover. What I didn't like about that game was they like spammed that over-the-shoulder catch animation on every play. It was the most ridiculous thing It was so obnoxious. They had Madden 11. I didn't like that game. I didn't like 12. I didn't like 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, I didn't like any of them, I think, until 19, I think, is when I came back. I just didn't like any of those games. People were like, oh, man, Shady's a sponsored EA shill. I'm like, dude, I am what I am. When I like Madden, I play it. When I don't like it, I don't. It is what it is. But if they keep putting out great games like they have been lately, I'll be there.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reading it in.
Oh, that's crazy. Please get the ball.
Bounced right back.
Bro, what do I have the fumble slider at, fam?
Never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
She's in Restrepo again. It's not there.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator
Gotta punt that, really.
And this defense has been flying around.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position.
Yeah, remember you had to like button mash for the fumbles? I'm sorry, I literally think, I'm not even trying to exaggerate, but from Madden 09 to Madden like 2019, I literally didn't like any of those games. Like, I just, and it's not that I'm just saying they're like objectively bad, but it's, okay, this is ridiculous. What is like, oh, okay, I actually can't win this. These guys are unstoppable. These guys are about to drop a 70 piece on me. This is crazy. But I just, 2K was so much better than Madden at that point. And I think a lot of people just stopped playing Madden at that point, which I don't blame them because I did the same thing. But they're kind of like going like, there's like a nostalgia trip going on where they think that that's still the case. And it's like not that big of a gap anymore. Which game am I more excited for? College Football 26 or Madden 26? Well, College Football drops tomorrow, so it's College Football for now. Oh my God. This is the most ridiculous game I've ever played. Not in a good way either. So yeah, College Football comes out tomorrow, so I'm more excited for that. Ask me again the day before Madden drops, and it'll be Madden, so.
Someone's going to have to make a play.
Martinez on the carry. After the filthy move, he's got room. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
I got a guy in the chat, he's like, yo, bro, do you play Maximum Football? I'm like, no. I think I said this on the last stream, like, if you're low, like, if you, because, okay, well, actually, Maximum Football is on the consoles now, so I do have to kind of amend that statement, but when it was only on the PC, like, there were people months ago asking me why I wasn't playing Maximum Football, and I want to be so serious. If you're loading, if you have a gaming PC and you're loading up Maximum Football, I don't trust your input on anything. You could tell me the weather, and I think you're lying. Because you would sit here and just objectively play not a bad game, but an objectively, factually worse product just to prove some point to people that don't know you and don't know what you're playing in your own home. I don't trust you with anything. I don't trust you with the news. I don't trust you with the weather. I don't trust you with anything. That's all I can really say, man. If you're on PC loading up Maximum Football, like that is so dangerous to me. Like,
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football.
what is wrong with my defense? Like, why don't they play defense? I don't understand.
You're in the fourth quarter with the lead.
Like, I do not understand why these dudes just do not defend.
He might just call the exact same play right again here.
Does Shador have 800 passing yards? What is the over-under on his passing yards?
Here's the handoff. Nice move to stay on his feet.
Like, he has to have 800 yards passing right now.
Flag on the field. We'll repeat the previous down, but
Okay.
the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
I'm just sitting here.
Play on first down.
I'm just literally gonna play this over top zone. Like,
He'll set up to throw.
bro, we're gonna have to complete that same pass for the rest of the game. F you.
After the good game.
I'm not covering. I'm not calling a single different play.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly
And they're running
what this
tempo.
offense is.
Like, dude, you're killing me.
For a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Got it in the middle. It's Horn. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Yeah, head coach was fun. He's just not my style. It's more for like these like sim heads, like, you know, the guys like, if you ever see him in my comment section and be like, oh, Shady, upload CPU versus CPU. I'm like, you know, I don't like that type of stuff though. I'm not like, I don't know. I'm a busy guy. I'm not gonna sit here and I don't know. I don't like stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? I don't like simming stuff. I don't like watching stuff. Like, you know, I'm just busy. I don't like stuff like that. Not to say people that that's a weird thing to say. Not to say people that do that stuff are not busy. That's not what I meant. I just meant I don't do it because I like playing the game, and that's how I like spending my time. But anyways, if you guys didn't know, I was talking to one of my boys from the Creator Network. The dude that did all the NFL head coach stuff is in charge of franchise mode now.
Getting some heat.
For Madden, so you're gonna yeah, I mean all the stuff that they showed, you know, I'm sure a lot of that was inspired by that. I think.
They'll leave it with him. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs.
I forget his name though.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much. I've been
anyone do something? Oh, I shouldn't have slid there. Yikes.
And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Yeah, I don't know how well known that was or how many people took it into account, but I was just told that this is going to be the first year that we really see his impact, so I hope that's a positive thing. I really don't know. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Forced out of the pocket. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves.
I really don't know what to expect from there, but I hope it, you know, just is positive, I guess. I don't know. But even if it's not, I mean, people, I say that because people find stuff to complain about anyway, so just because it's not positively received doesn't mean it's not good, I guess, is how I should say it.
Play of the drive coming up. To throw, it's Ward. Quickly complete. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup. And
all right, Restrepo, what do you got?
Quarterback checking off. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it.
Oh, it wouldn't let me slide. Okay, game over.
Defense has it. They're going the other way.
I literally slid and it just pulled me out of the slide animation to force a fumble. You see my slide right here? I slid. I literally slide and it didn't let me. Okay, GG.
Much stress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive, but the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
Powers ahead, gets 4. He's down at the 10.
These guys are still running tempo. That's actually kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is. Hey, listen.
Everybody knows. He's right there next to that 100-yard mark, 98 yards on the day.
For me to like this, the score is so inflated because I just keep turning the ball over.
Makes it easy easier on their quarterback, and they've done
I
that.
really think if I hadn't been so stupid that this could have been a much more reasonable game, but it is what it is. I'm not going to have time to come back, though. There's no way. What am I down by? Okay, please. Why would you not block that guy better? Like, what do I have? 2 pick sixes, 2 lost fumbles? Is that what it is?
Looking to gather a little more strength. Coming after him. He's going to take off. Wide open downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Offense lining up quickly.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Cam.
Can put up points quickly.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but
Oh
man,
my
it makes
God.
such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
This time it's complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. He wants to throw it again. Catch in the middle.
Hey, don't fumble at the goal line this time, buddy.
Completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And the Canes come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Lets it go to the end
Bro,
what?
Oh my God.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another.
Quarterback sneak for the touchdown. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished, but this offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished the deal with the quarterback sneak. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown.
We're not dead yet, bro. Dude, what is this?
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
They got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know.
Oh my God, pick it! Oh, there's no way! This is fixed! The game is fixed! Why can't I get a pick?
Right in the hand.
Oh my God! What? What? Oh my God, the game is fixed.
Break up, but man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to.
And they're going tempo. Like, what is going on?
Defense might bring the house here.
Okay, did they finessed me? I thought I should have called a timeout there. I didn't know what was going on. I thought they were gonna.
Time on their side. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about solve this game away. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball.
They've been running in a hurry up the whole time they've been winning. I kind of got stuck in the animation there.
Well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First down here for the offense.
Now I can't audible.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Restrepo to the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Going up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The Canes will hustle to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have.
We found the original March Madness mod on NBA 2K14 yesterday and reloaded it on NBA Live. That's pretty cool.
It's Fletcher. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle.
And yeah, I'm taking my time. Like,
the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Touchdown, Hurricanes! Made the grab and
I'm gonna lose still.
in the end zone.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game.
guy, I haven't been able to stop them at all. So
You go for the win. You try to take the lead. That is a you decision.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the 4th. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast.
I just pass committed. That's insane.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
To the air, it's Sanders. Pocket starts to collapse. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads.
And why would you not try to pick that off, bro? Like,
Paying off the tip, really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. Offense will
okay, now okay, so this is interesting.
It's a draw. Fighting off the defense.
And they run it. I don't think they're gonna get another playoff. Oh no, they're gonna get.
He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Okay.
Too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance.
I do not think they played that the right way.
Go time. I gotta have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's 2nd down, incomplete pass, go to 3rd down. If we need to go for it on 4th down, this offense just has
a shot toward the end zone.
Bro, if they freaking caught that crap, I was about to turn this crap off and not say a word.
And these teams have played so
oh my God, that was too close.
Free football, Jesse.
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding
oh
out
my God.
which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line?
That ricochet was going right to dude. That was going right to dude.
Alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out.
Yeah, we mastered, bro. Dude.
Yeah.
That was yo. Oh no. Yeah, that's too much. That would have been yeah, okay.
rules too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Trying play action.
Crap.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking for a man. It's Ward. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw.
Wow.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I think the quarterback's got to do a better job with his eyes, guys. He's already been picked off twice in this game, and that one got swatted away. He's telegraphing where he's throwing the football, and it's making life real.
Touchdown, Canes! And they grab the lead here in overtime.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of
Favorite sports game ever? I'm gonna go with.
That's a good day.
I mean, so that's actually a layered question. I'll tell you why it's a layered question, because people always get mad at me for saying this. But does it include mods or no? Or is it out of the box? Because that's actually a big deal for me.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Oh, he left it
Wow.
grabbing. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. 1st and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own.
No mods, so out of the box. Oh, okay, man, this is garbage. This is garbage.
Can't put the ball in jeopardy on 1st down
God.
in overtime.
But I think I actually,
2nd and goal.
it might be this.
He's looking to throw.
Get it. Oh my God, get it, dude. Oh no. I can't get anything. I can't get anything. I can't, why can't I get anything? Oh my gosh. Favorite sports game ever, out of the box.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they pick it off. You can't give it away in overtime. Got room on the return. And the takeaway will
Take
put
care,
the
y'all.
finishing touches on this one. What a thriller. What a confidence.
Oh my God, what is this
Win like that in
game?
overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays in big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
Did that just say 840 yards passing? Wait.
Late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
So
All
that's
right.
gonna do it for us. We're just
That's
following.
hilarious.
Pollock, I'm
But the dude has asked me
saying
no
so
mods,
offensive
best game
Another
ever, sports
NBA
game.
Sports college football.
I'm sorry, I can't pick one. But for me, it's going to be NFL 2K5, Madden 08, NBA 2K11, NBA 2K21, college football 25. Those are the games. With mods, I think it's probably Madden 25, or NBA 2K21. I can't pick one. And if like NFL 2K5 at its time was the peak. I thought Madden 08 at its time was the peak. I thought NBA 2K11 at its time was the peak. But if you had to ask, like, if you could only play one sports game for the rest of your life, what would you pick? I would pick Madden 25 with mods. Yeah, well, anyways, guys, that's your comeback. 28 points in the third, 21 in the fourth. I need to see these stats. There has to have been some type of record broken here. 900 yards of offense. I mean, this is pretty... Yeah, this is pretty insane. Look at the time of possession. The time of possession is crazy because they just kept getting... Shador, 25 of 36, 69%. This is a clutch Shady performance, man. 516 yards, 5 touchdowns, a pick. Guys, I don't have any problem with the way the what do you call it? Colorado played. It was just me. Like, they're rushing. All right, well, this guy having 100 yards on 11 attempts is crazy. But yeah, they got the run game going. Hunter 10 for 193, Horn 5 for 94, Wester 3 for 108. This guy 3 for 97. So they almost had 400-yard receivers, which is insane. Oh my God. Sacks, 4, 5, 6 sacks, 2 interceptions, 3 forced fumbles, 2 fumble recoveries. Let me see my stats. Oh my gosh, this was insane. Cam Ward, 56 of 75, 843 yards, 74%, 7 touchdowns, 2 picks. Why do I feel like I threw more picks than that? Oh, it's just both of my picks were pick sixes. That's why. Both of my picks were pick sixes. So Cam had 76 yards rushing on 16 attempts. Martinez was good. 3 rushing touchdowns. I was cheesing down there, but 2 fumbles is rough. Restrepo 15 for 187. Martinez 15 for 173. George, wait, what? Hold on a minute. 9 for 134. Arroyo 7 for 181. Horton 5 for 119. This has to be some type of record. There's no way this has ever happened in a game. 500-yard receivers and 3 150-yard receivers. There's no way that's ever happened. Has that ever happened? There's no way. That all has to be some type of record. Defense, 4 sacks, the clutch interception, 3 forced fumbles, only 1 recovery. Yeah, that was the game, but this was terrible. I'm not gonna lie. That was not an enjoyable experience. 6'2" for Cam Ward. Yeah, gee, you're right. He doesn't look 6'2" to me, but maybe he is. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we seen him standing next to Shador. That was fun. Yeah, that would have to be something. I don't know if that's ever happened, man. That is insane. That was fun though, guys, and I'm not gonna lie, I think that would be a great place to leave off college football. 25. I was thinking about playing 2 games, but I think I'm gonna call it a night there. And I'm gonna work on fixing my audio, fixing my camera and all that, because I got some errands to run before the stream. So I know college football comes out at noon tomorrow. I am not gonna be live at noon. I'm probably gonna be live closer to 5 or 6 p.m. because I gotta run some errands during the day. I did take off work though, I'm not gonna lie, for it. But we'll see what time I go live. I'm gonna try and go live, but I don't want to go live at noon because I actually want to like try and get a game in, see what the sliders are looking like before I go live. But yeah, we'll be live tomorrow for sure. Just keep it locked. I'll iron out the official time. You know, I'll iron out the official time before we go live. GK, you said West Virginia versus Baylor 2012. Is that the Geno Smith game? And is that a record? Like, I remember that. I don't remember the game, but I remember us being hype about it. Didn't see it live or anything. Oh crap, my bad, yo. I was muted. I was looking at the stats of the game that G Cade sent me. It was West Virginia versus Baylor. It was 70-63. I didn't realize I was muted the whole time, but yeah, that was a similar game with similar type stats. The Baylor quarterback had they had 47 attempts, 29 completions, 581 yards, 5 touchdowns. Terrence Williams had 314 yards, 17 receptions. Geno Smith had 8 touchdowns, 656 yards, and 45 completions. No, 656 yards, 8 touchdowns, 45 completions, 45 of 51. Both teams had so both teams had a 300-yard receiver. Stedman Bailey, whatever happened to Stedman Bailey? 13 for 303. Tavon Austin, the GOAT, 14 for 215. JD Woods, 13 for 114. And even Baylor, I'm looking at them. Yeah, so they had one that had 300. Then they had a guy that had 4 for 120, Tevin Reese, and then Lanier Sampson had 4 for 109. That's insane. 4YDN said, "Could you play me, please? I have cancer and I have 2 days to live." Well, I'm not gonna play you, and I would really hope you wouldn't joke about something that serious. But yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. I don't even know what to say to that. I don't really think that's a joking thing, but who did Bailey play for? Like, did he make the league? Like, I remember him. Like, and Tavon Austin, I think, was on the Rams, right? Something like that. I don't remember. trying to see right now. Stedman, Bailey. They both went to the Rams? Oh, wait, they said something about Stedman Bailey getting shot. I do kind of remember that. I do kind of remember that. What happened with that? Wait, what? Yo, he was shot 11 times and twice in the head. His skull was shattered. And he said his career was over. Dang, that's insane. It looks like he did pull through though, but yeah, I remember Bailey. That's what I was saying, but I didn't remember this. They said the shooting occurred when another vehicle pulled up alongside Bailey's car and opened fire. They said his cousin was attempting to shield the children in the car from gunfire. There was the children were unharmed, so I guess he was in the car with the kids. Man, that's insane. Wow. All right, anyways, guys, yeah, I mean, we all remember Stedman Bailey. We all remember that team. But GG's. Like I said, what a send-off to college football, man. Matter of fact, before I end this joint, let me get back to the main menu. Because I don't know if anybody's ever going to watch this or see this clip, but I'm going back in. Yeah, that is one way to end it, but I am altering these sliders a little bit. So what we need to do, let's just like... And this is the crazy thing about sliders, believe it or not. It'd be so crazy because that whole entire game could have been so different just by tweaking 2 sliders. So I probably, right? I would probably do, honestly, I would probably do ball security because at 45 is nuts. I'll probably go 49. I'll go 49 ball security. And I will probably go maybe, oof. We're going to want to go 15 interceptions. But you know what I want to say about that? You know what pissed me off, though? A big part of that game not being good, though, that we just played, had a lot to do with the pursuit angles. Now, for those of y'all that weren't around the channel when college football came out, I tried to tell y'all, I tried to tell everybody in the community, I don't care if it's college football, you have to raise the speed parity. And people were trying to, really like, kind of throw shade at me because I kept saying that. And I'm like, bro, I'm telling you guys, like the threshold really helps raising it. And people didn't want to hear it. And I was like, yo, if we just raise the threshold a little bit, I'm telling you guys, it would be much better. I don't get it. But yeah, so speed parity was at 50 for that game. I don't know. I probably would have raised it a little bit because that was really the problem. Like, most of their catches were just getting taken to the crib. Like, it was insane. One thing I love about 2K is the slider potential is nice. I mean, I don't actually agree with that at all because the thing about 2K sliders is they don't do anything without rosters. Like, you can't, like, and that's why I changed my sliders so much. You can't drop just a slider set in 2K. You have to globally edit the roster too. So it gets a little bit more complicated on the 2K side. And if you put the whole thing together, yes, but I mean, I don't know. And we'll have to see tomorrow because I don't know if like the game is going to be as good as the beta was because that's always the difference. But I actually like that in college football. Look at this. What do we got? 3, 6, you know what I mean? There's 10 settings that we really got to change that can completely transform the game, right? But, oh, I didn't realize that was, okay, so that's user interceptions. Oh, okay, yeah. But I'm just saying, either way, in this game, there's 10 settings that can completely transform the game. 2K, you got to make a roster, so it's a lot more. I spend a lot more time making 2K slider sets than I do Madden and college football slider sets. Obviously not Madden because I play it modded, but that's one of the things when I look on YouTube and I look at other people making slider sets and they're dropping slider sets with no roster. And I'm like, this doesn't do anything because a lot of the key issues with the game can only be fixed by editing the rosters. That's one of the craziest things that I've seen. But a lot of people don't understand that because a lot of people, when it comes to 2K, they don't really know exactly what they're looking for in a slider set. But yeah, after that game, what I would probably do, I mean, everything was chill. I would probably go ball security 49, CPU interceptions of 15. Maybe I need to just throw it better, but I don't know. I would drop it to 15. And that's the change I would make for the CPU. Boom. And then for the user, I would just go. I'll just give plus 10 in tackling. Plus 10 in tackling. Oh, no, I also got to put the fumbles up. There's too many fumbles. And I would honestly, literally just, like, I think I had it at 76. Even if you had to meet somebody in the middle, I would go 60, do something because the parity does have to come up. But one thing about college football 26 is college football 26 is a little bit slower than college football 25. So I didn't actually touch the parity in the beta for college football 26. So we'll see how that actually transpires. Because we might, because that was one thing I noticed, like the pursuit angles, they weren't as big an issue. But yeah, we'll see what's up with that. But anyways, y'all, make sure you like the stream on the way out. I'm going to keep working on my setup because my audio sounds a little bit weird. My screen looks a little bit weird, so I got to try and fix everything for tomorrow, get my face cam and all that working so that we can actually enjoy the game when it comes out. Probably going to jump on the stream tomorrow. I just got to figure out what time. I'll tweet it out beforehand and, put up a post and all that for when we're going. But yeah, I will catch y'all tomorrow with College Football 26. Shout out College Football 25. It's been real. Ain't no better way to send it off like that. All right, y'all. Peace.